Hi there, Erin here. Happy Memorial Day. Even though I've done videos and a little bit of podcasting in the past, I'm considering this episode number 1, and I'm really excited to share my newest mantra and possible next tattoo with all of you. So, life is kind of crazy right now with everything going on with the coronavirus and business closings and school closings. I know I'm not the only one that has been feeling unmoored and uncertain and frustrated and just out of the loop and out of connection with myself and others. And while we can't necessarily connect right now with many people with the whole social distancing situation, I believe that now is such a good time, such a great opportunity to connect with ourselves and our loved ones through different means. So I wanted to share with you my newest mantra that I have been encouraging all of my clients to use, and I even joke that maybe someday I'll get it as a tattoo, right across like my forearm. But it's so simple and yet so empowering. Okay, so the mantra is consistency is sexy. All right, consistency is sexy. And I know immediately that is not necessarily the truth, that many of us don't think of consistency as sexy. However, it totally is. And the last few weeks have really proved that for myself and for a lot of my clients. So even though we can't control the world situation around us, and there are so many things that we'd like to change, but we can't. We can control our own words, thoughts, and actions. And that being said, I know I have been feeling just not myself, not as empowered, not as grounded, not as centered, or as confident, or as strong, or as healthy. I haven't felt necessarily the sass and excitement and engagement that I normally do. And that's understandable because I miss my studio and I miss connecting in person. However, I realized a few weeks ago that I needed to learn how to adapt rather than just continue staying stuck. I didn't want to wait for the world to reopen to feel all of those things again. I didn't want to wait to thrive. I wanted to figure it out for myself in a really mindful and honest manner. And the way I did this was focusing on daily habits and making them really consistent. And that's where I came up with this. And the great thing is today is the 25th. I've been trying to be more consistent for a few weeks. And today is the first day that I woke up and I felt better in my own body. I'm still, the number on the scale is definitely higher than I would like it to be. My good feeling healthy weight is not necessarily what I am right now, but I've been consistent for the last 2 or 3 weeks. I've been working out at least 5 or 6 days a week with great variety. I've been running, strength training, boxing again, doing yoga, meditating, journaling, and all of these things I've been trying to do right away, first thing in the morning. And that's what makes the biggest difference. It's really hard to be consistent with the things that matter if you put them off later in the day. So my biggest takeaway for you today is to embrace the mantra, consistency is sexy. You can write it down on a sticky note or write it on your forearm in Sharpie. Give yourself a little non-permanent tattoo, whatever it is that's going to help you realize that we don't need to wait for anyone to give us the green light to create the life that we want. We can start by creating really strong and consistent and healthy habits that we stick to every day and that we embrace wholeheartedly. Because that's another thing. I don't want you to watch this or listen to this podcast and think to yourself that you need to embrace exactly what I'm doing, or you need to commit to something that doesn't feel good and true to you. I want you to take a moment, take a step back, pause, think about the healthy habits that you want to include in your day, and then start actually prioritizing them. Get up 20, 30, 60 minutes early and actually do the things that are going to make you feel good for the rest of the day. Because I promise you, you will feel better. I woke up this morning feeling so much better. And it's not because I got in a workout yesterday or because I made healthy decisions on Saturday about what I ate and drank. It's because I've been doing those two things, or many, many things, over the last few weeks consistently. It adds up, my friends. I promise you. So that is my first first episode for this reinvented channel, podcast, whatever you want to call it. And I thank you for listening, for watching, for connecting, and I empower you to really think about how you can be consistent to make your days better. And I empower you to then take the steps that you should to make your days better. All right. Have a great day, my friends, and I will see you soon.